The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of December 23, 2024 are here. Next week, fans can expect Will Spencer to investigate Electra Forrester's firing. Ridge Forrester reels over Brooke Logan's betrayal. Meanwhile, Hope Logan and Carter Walton start to face the consequences of their actions. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up next week in the CBS soap opera. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Brooke Logan's betrayal. B&B spoilers for the week of December 23 reveal that Brooke accepted Carter's proposal. Brooke wants the best for Forrester Creations, but made it clear she does not approve of Carter and Hope's scheme. Despite all that, Brooke will accept Carter's suggestion that she serve as CEO of Forrester Creations again. After watching the social media broadcast of Brooke's new position being announced, the Forrester family will reel. Steffy Forrester Finnegan and Taylor Hayes won't be surprised by Brooke's betrayal. However, Ridge and Eric might be shocked by the turn of events. B&B spoilers, Taylor Hayes romance. Next week, after Brooke's betrayal, Ridge will run into Taylor's arms. Taylor will be quick to comfort Ridge and assure him that he is exactly where he belongs. Even though Taylor keeps saying she doesn't need a man, she sure is quick about digging her claws in Ridge again. In fact, when Ridge leans in for a kiss, don't be surprised if Brooke gets a front row seat. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Will Spencer's investigation. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week to December 23 reveal that Electra will likely get some comfort from Remy Price after being fired. Remy is the one who leaked those faked photos, but Electra thinks he is her friend. Meanwhile, Will might question Katie Logan about why Electra was fired. At first, Katie might not want to tell Will. However, I can see Will having a bit of Bill Spencer's temper, so Katie will eventually tell him about the photos. At first, Will might be in shock and even lash out at Electra. However, after some thinking, Will might realize that Electra is the victim here, and he could come up with proof that it's Remy. B&B spoilers, week of December 23, 2024. Next week, expect Hope and Carter to begin seeing the consequences of their actions. For one thing, the Forrester refused to work under Carter's leadership, so all those positions need to be filled. Then, there is the risk of losing a lot of the designers, which will leave Carter with just Hope for the future. Carter, Hope, and Brooke will also be banned from the Forrester Christmas party. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most next week? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soap Spectrum. I am Emily here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Thursday, December 19, 2024 are here. In tomorrow's episode, fans can expect Carter Walton to drop a bombshell. Coming up on The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke Logan drops a live stream on social media to announce her new position at Forrester Creations. When the Forrester family sees this video, they will be stunned. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the next episode of the CBS soap opera. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Carter Walton's announcement. B&B spoilers for Thursday, December 19 reveal that Carter will make a shocking announcement. This announcement will be unexpected and sends the Forrester family into shock. Eric Forrester, John McCook, is already spiraling mentally over Carter's betrayal. Any more shockers and Eric just might keel over. B&B spoilers, Brooke Logan's viral video. Carter's announcement on Thursday, December 19, has everything to do with Brooke and the future of Forrester Creations. Carter told Hope Logan that he needed to find an experienced and good CEO. Hope was surprised that Carter wouldn't be taking the CEO reins. Carter explained to Hope that he needed to manage the LLC and focus on the global luxury brand plans. Carter added that it would be better to have someone else handle the day-to-day operations. That led to Carter making a suggestion to Hope about who could serve as CEO of Forrester Creations. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Forrester family reacts. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Thursday, December 19, reveal that Carter asked Brooke to be CEO of Forrester Creations. Brooke accepts and the announcement is made during a live social media broadcast. Preview clip: Brooke announces that she is taking back over as CEO of Forrester Creations, while the Forrester family watches in shock from a phone. This new information will push Ridge Forrester, Steffi Forrester Finnegan, and Eric to take drastic action. B&B spoilers, Thursday, December 19, 2024. On Thursday, December 19, fans might also see what happens now that Elektra Forrester has been fired. Elektra just wanted to know why, but she wasn't even given that. So Elektra had zero chance of defending herself, or even being given the opportunity to clear her name. Elektra still has no idea those pictures are out there again. Of course, Elektra will probably tell Remy Price the news. While Remy might feel some guilt, he won't feel guilty enough to confess. Remy will probably play the act of being a supportive friend when he is really the enemy. How long until Elektra finally learns the truth greater than? Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most on Thursday, December 19, 2024? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Thursday, December 19, reveal that Carter Walton will await Brooke Logan's answer now that he's delivered his CEO proposal. Carter wants Brooke to be the one to lead Forrester Creations into its new chapter, but Hope Logan understands it's complicated because of Ridge Forrester. Even so, Hope will help Carter convince Brooke that the Forrester throne is where she needs to be. Brooke will go along with Carter's idea, but she might justify it by insisting it's what's best for Forrester Creations during this period of upheaval. Although Brooke doesn't agree with Carter's takeover methods, she doesn't want to see Forrester flounder during all the changes. Brooke may tell herself that until the Forresters can undo Carter's actions, the company needs a strong Logan like her at the helm. Carter will be thrilled over Brooke's decision and will want to get the ball rolling on a formal announcement right away. Once Carter sets up an ASAP live stream, he'll blow up social media by giving the floor to his new CEO pick. Brooke will reveal the news of her return to the CEO role at Forrester Creations, so Ridge, Steffi Forrester, Eric Forrester, and Taylor Hayes all get a shock. Ridge will be watching the live stream at the Forrester mansion with the others, so it won't be long until Taylor comforts him. This will be a low blow from Brooke as far as Ridge is concerned, so he'll start to think Taylor and all the other naysayers have always been right about her. Of course, Steffi may ultimately decide this is typical Logan behavior and more proof that Hope is just modeling her manipulative mother's behavior. Even Eric may have some disparaging things to say about Brooke following this CEO shakeup. Based on our B&B predictions, Brooke's going to cause a terrible chain reaction and unleash some unanticipated consequences. It looks like Brooke is sealing the deal on her own breakup from Ridge, so she'll be driving him right into Taylor's arms soon enough. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say there's much more Forrester Logan drama to come, so stay tuned for updates on all the feuding. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Thursday, December 19, 2024, tease another surprise for the Forrester clan as they plot and plan their next move. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, everything old is new again. Hope Logan was absolutely delighted when Carter Walton suggested making Brooke Logan CEO of Forrester Creations again. After all, she has experience in the job and made the company what it was with her wrinkle-free formula and her Brooke's bedroom line. Heck, in Hope's mind, Brooke is Forrester Creations, and she's been slighted for way too long. Brooke is shocked to receive the offer, but she is not about to turn it down. It's time to prove what she can do. Listening to Ridge Forrester disparage her daughter in such a way was a real eye-opener for Brooke, and how the Forresters still see the Logans. Nothing has changed for all these years, but now Brooke is about to make sure they change for the better. B&B spoilers. Surprise, Foresters. Just as the Foresters think they have a strategy to win back their company, they go to the videotape on their phones to see what Carter thinks he has in store for FC. Instead of seeing Carter, they see Brooke announce that she is the new CEO. While Eric Forrester and Steffi Forrester-Finnegan are enraged, Ridge is floored and feels the ultimate sense of betrayal. How could Brooke turn on him like this? Does he not remember calling her daughter a slut and a few other choice words? Did he forget he told Brooke to kick Hope and Beth out of their home in the middle of the night? When she refused, Ridge just left and hadn't spoken to her since. So maybe Brooke is a little ticked at the moment. Ridge suddenly begins reevaluating everything and all the choices he has made over the last 2 years. Is this the opening Taylor Hayes and her broken heart have been waiting for? We all know Ridge won't be alone for very long. He never is. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Thomas Forrester's exclusion from the latest Forrester-Logan drama feels like a mistake. Thomas definitely needs to be on canvas for this, so it'd be nice to see him make a big comeback. Whether Matthew Atkinson reprises the role or B&B brings on a recast instead, Thomas could ultimately re-enter the picture. It'd be nice to see Thomas play a key part in a new plan designed to take back control of the company. Since the Forresters believe Hope Logan has so much influence over Carter Walton, that could be crucial. Steffi Forrester and Ridge Forrester have consistently blamed Hope for manipulating Carter into this LLC takeover. By that logic, Hope should be able to talk Carter into surrendering control too. What if Thomas returns with a sneaky agenda and seduces Hope with a goal in mind? Thomas might pretend his engagement to Paris Buckingham is off and act like he just couldn't truly get over Hope. Perhaps Thomas could pull Hope closer and try to make her believe they still have a future as a couple, one where they raise Douglas Forrester together in Los Angeles. Hope has missed Douglas terribly, so Thomas could take advantage of that. Maybe Thomas could also convince Hope that he's done caring about weddings and just wants her by his side, no marriage commitment necessary. Although Hope has fallen for Carter, there's not a lot of substance when it comes to their romance. B&B hasn't done much to sell fans on Carter and Hope as a pairing, so it'd be easy to buy the idea that Hope still wants Thomas deep down. Thomas might hope that if he steals Hope's heart again, he can convince her to manipulate Carter into signing control back over to the Forresters. The plan could be to lock everything in and then dump Hope when it's done. Of course, the situation could get messy if Thomas' old obsession flares up. Part of Thomas may always be hung up on Hope, so that could complicate things if he comes back for a fake seduction plot. Our predictions hint that the Forresters will inevitably find a way to fight back, so could Thomas be part of the equation? Would you like to see Thomas rejoin his family in LA and make some big moves against Hope? The bold and the beautiful spoilers say some stunning news is still to come in this corporate story, so we'll pass along updates on all the twists and turns. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that there's been a lot of talk in recent months about Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan's ditched wedding plans. Although Brooke and Ridge once seemed excited to tie the knot, B&B eventually had them bail on the idea. It became more of a been there, done that kind of thing, but Ridge may change his mind once he's officially paired back up with Taylor Hayes. Perhaps that's when Ridge will decide he indeed wants to remarry, but he may want Taylor to be his bride instead. After all, we can't forget that Ridge almost married Taylor again before the CPS call drama blew up in 2022. Ridge was all set to marry Taylor, but then he found out Brooke didn't really call CPS on Thomas Forrester. It was Thomas himself who caused all the chaos using a voice changer app. Ridge couldn't go through with saying his vows based on Brooke's innocence and the fact that Taylor wasn't the one who came clean. Taylor knew the truth in the end, but it was Steffi Forrester spilled to Ridge on his wedding day. Looking back on all that now, Ridge might decide he should have followed his heart and remarried Taylor. It's easy to see Ridge popping the question to Taylor and insisting they should get their wedding plans back on track. This whole CDO situation with Brooke will really be Ridge's breaking point. It'll seal the deal on Ridge throwing all his attention on Taylor, so their romantic reunion could lead to them making things official. Ridge might push Taylor into a quickie marriage and delight Steffi in the process. If Ridge decides there's no need to wait on living happily ever after, he could make Taylor his wife once more and add to Brooke's pain. In other words, Ridge wasn't willing to marry Brooke, but he might be willing to fast-track a wedding to Taylor. If that's the case, it'll really pour salt in the wound for Brooke. Based on our B&B predictions, Ridge will go all in on a Taylor reunion, so we'll bring you updates on whether any wedding bells might be on the horizon. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Taylor and Ridge could take some big steps forward together, so stay tuned for more news on their future. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Luna Nozawa mentioned during a jailhouse visit that her lawyers were working on an appeal. Even though R.G. Forrester was deceived, cheated on, manipulated, and discarded, he has seemingly vanished from Forrester Creations as well as the soap opera. Could R.G. be funding Luna's legal team, and when released, could she go after an unexpected target? Keep reading and let's talk about what could happen next with this storyline. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Luna Nozawa's appeal. B&B spoilers reveal that Luna mentioned during a jailhouse visit with Penelope Poppy Nozawa that her lawyers were working on an appeal. Luna didn't say lawyer but lawyers as an illegal team. How can an unemployed fashion intern who framed her own mother get funding like that? I will get to that in a moment. First, let's talk about the possibility of Luna getting out of prison. B&B spoilers, Bill Spencer's dilemma. Luna keeps sending emotional letters to Bill Spencer. The first few letters Bill got rid of or burnt. The last letter prompted Bill to visit Luna in prison. Luna kept playing the childhood trauma card. Then, Luna dissed her mother once again, as if framing her wasn't enough. After that, Luna claimed that she and Bill were so alike. That is when Bill told Luna that he's never taken another life. It didn't seem as if Bill was being manipulated by Luna. However, after leaving the jail, Bill might find himself in quite the quandary. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, surprising legal funding. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that fans haven't seen much of RJ since Luna's arrest. The last time RJ was seen, he was asked how he was doing after the Luna situation. RJ said he was doing okay, but actually seemed rather distraught. Meanwhile, Zendi Forrester Dominguez seemed rather carefree and at peace. With that being the last time we saw RJ and how distraught he was over Luna's deception, could there be a twist? Is there a reason why fans haven't seen RJ? Is RJ the person who is funding Luna's legal team? Maybe Luna is sending letters to everyone she knows, and RJ is the only one who believes her BS. B&B spoilers. Elektra Forrester's danger? If Luna does get released, that would be really shocking. Soaps love to do that, though. Luna would likely insist that she isn't the girl who committed those crimes. While RJ might be funding Luna's appeal, she will likely ditch him once again after getting out of prison. Luna might realize that she will never have a shot at Bill. However, could Luna try something with Will Spencer? If so, Elektra Forrester could be in the way. That could prompt Luna and Remy Price to work together. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest that Eric Forrester may turn on Ridge Forrester after he has a talk with his wife. Eric happens to be married to one of the Logans, and he expects nothing but the truth from her. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Carter Walton has brought up valid points. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Carter Walton brought up some valid points about how some people have been treated at Forrester Creations. Eric hasn't been running the company for quite some time. However, he was shocked to learn of the discrimination against the Logans. Even though Brooke has been given an executive job, Brooke doesn't have an office. Brooke is talked down to. Steffi has obviously tried to look over Brooke as if she isn't there. Steffi doesn't want any of the Logans at Forrester, and she has made no secret of that. Ridge has done nothing to control that way she acts. B and B spoilers. Ridge Forrester refuses to speak up. Ridge has shown time and again that he is afraid to stand up to Steffi when it comes to the Logans. Ridge has allowed Steffi to treat Brooke and Hope like they were worse than dirt on her shoes. Ridge does this every time there is an issue between the families. Ridge also allows Taylor Hayes to do the same. Eric didn't realize it was this bad until he asked Donna Forrester about it. Donna had been a secretary there for years, and she always felt that she was talked down to as well. Katie Forrester is treated the same way. Steffi acts as though Katie's position isn't even deserved. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Eric Forrester places blame. After his talk with Donna, Eric begins to see just why the Logans feel the way they do. Eric also believes that Ridge should have handled things better. Eric considers all of the Logans to be family whether Steffi does or not. Ridge should have never allowed anyone to feel inferior at Forrester. Now that Eric knows what has happened to Forrester, will he step up and make sure that the needed changes are in place? Obviously, Steffi has no respect for any of the Logans, and that isn't fair. The Logans have done a lot for Forrester, and he refused to allow them to feel this way. Will things ever get back on track? Brooke has chosen her alliance on the bold and the beautiful. The Forrester Creations takeover forced Brooke to choose between Ridge and her daughter Hope. Like any good mother, Brooke is siding with her daughter. However, Brooke's loyalty to Hope will soon be tested. Hope due for another betrayal. Brooke understands Hope and Carter's business coup was wrong. Yet Mama Logan was quick to defend her daughter against Ridge's accusations. Brooke's support of Hope cost her big time now that she and Ridge have broken up again. Although Brooke is upset over losing Ridge, it's time to focus on business. Since the Forresters walked out, Carter needs help running the company. He'll find support when he appoints Brooke as the CEO of Forrester Creations. With Brooke in charge, she can assist Carter in executing his plans. But Brooke's job might cause trouble. Brooke and Carter will spend more time together as they create a new future for Forrester Creations. The two will bond as they brainstorm ideas and discuss their personal lives. Since Brooke is heartbroken over Ridge, Carter will comfort her and lift her self-esteem. However, Carter's kindness could lead to him and Brooke making a big mistake. There aren't many eligible men on B&B for a single and lonely Brooke to date. The show loves drama, so Brooke falling in love with Carter would make for juicy storytelling. Brooke tends to follow her heart when it comes to love, but if she acts on her feelings for Carter, she'll betray her daughter, Hope. Things will become more complicated if Carter reciprocates Brooke's love. A Brooke and Carter affair would add some excitement to the show. Hope's relationships with Carter and Brooke will be impacted, and Forrester Creations will undergo another regime change.